Hello everybody, it's Anna here again today and we are at SYCHNANT PASS in Conway, North Wales, and we're heading up, there's Alf, onto Conwy Mountain, right to the top to find CAER SEION, which is an Iron Age hill fort. And there's me, so come along and join us. You're very, very welcome. Don't forget, welcome in Welsh is croeso. We'll be doing a little bit of Welsh language as well as history. I'm like a bird. Bird in Welsh is aderyn. Oh, this is so beautiful. We're actually going in search of another hill fort that's up here, somewhere or other. We'll be back soon. Mountain in Welsh is mynydd. Sky is awyr, path is llwybr, path is llwybr. So we're back. I'm still back here and we're still looking for the hill fort. There's a bench there. Look, we've just eaten our lunch as well. We could have sat there. And look here, Alf's going up there to see if the fort's up there. We were told it's not well signposted at all. But it looks like he may have found it. Or maybe not, no. But look, can you see the sea there? Well, that's the Great Orme there. The Great Orme, that's featured in many of our videos, and the West Shore Beach, where Alice in Wonderland, the real Alice Liddell, used to have her holidays on one of our other videos on our channel. But look at this. This is absolutely spectacular. Look down there. We'll get down there. Sea in Welsh is môr, sky is awyr, mountain is mynydd. So there is the Great Orme. There's the West Shore to the right, all that little housing settlement. In LLANDUDNO. And we're on the lookout. Somewhere up here is an old hill fort. Bring you back in a bit. Swim. There's me walking. Walking in Welsh is cerdded. Water is dŵr. Grass is glaswellt. Oh dear me. Running is rhedeg. Sky is awyr. So we are approaching now CASTELL CAER SEION, which is an Iron Age hill fort, and it's here on the left, just behind Alf and up at the top. And it's interesting because there's Conway Castle. So we're up at Conway Mountain looking down on Conway Castle. Anyway, it's an Iron Age hill fort situated here in Conway, North Wales, and it's really unusual for the fact that the main fort of it contains a smaller, more heavily defended fort, complete with its own distinct defences and entrance. And you'll see me at the entrance in a bit, with no obvious means of access between the two. The construction date of the original fort is still unknown, but recent excavations have revealed evidence of occupation as early as 6th century BC, whilst the smaller fort can be dated with reasonable certainty to around the 4th century BC. And whilst the forts were constructed in different periods, look at the walls of it, it's fascinating. It's just to my left here, but looking down there, we didn't go down. There is a little roundhouse, we didn't go there. But look at these walls here, to the left and up above. So, as I was saying, archaeologists have uncovered evidence of concurrent occupation seemingly up until around the 2nd century BC. The larger fort contained around 50 roundhouses during its lifetime, whereas examinations of the smaller fort have turned up no more than 6. And this site was traditionally associated with Maelgwn Gwynedd, who we've talked about in our previous one, possibly two videos on this channel, but There is no evidence really pointing to a 6th century occupation here, but the fort and wider area beyond its boundaries have been said to retain significant archaeological, I struggle with my English, potential, and are protected by law as a scheduled ancient monument. I was standing at the entrance there, which was fascinating. And this fort is on the summit of a ridge of an altitude of approximately 244 metres, and is enclosed by a single rampart with more complex works protecting a smaller fortified area at the western end. So we're going to head up now, up to the entrance and have a look. And there is the entrance there. Look at it, it's fascinating. All of these stones, the remaining from the past. You saw, or you will see, on the diagram on the board, there's Alf at the main entrance. You'll see on the diagram coming up in a bit, look at these stones, they are absolutely unbelievable. And there's Conway down to the left. But the entrance to the hill fort, you'll see on the board that's down at the bottom, which we'll get a close-up of in a minute, how it would have looked back then. But just take a look at this now. Look, there's the entrance I was telling you about, and here it is there. And I was stood, and Alf was stood there. And this hill fort, Castell Caer Seion, the Iron Age hill fort at the top of Conwy Mountain, is within the Snowdonia National Park. And don't forget, the construction date of the original fort is still unknown, but evidence is of occupation being there as early as the 6th century BC, while the smaller fort can be dated to around the 4th century. So now we are heading back down, and this is the walk. We took a little detour, and the sun was coming down. There's Alf. We took a little walk, and we had a little sit down on our way back down. But thank you for joining us here up at Castell Caer Seion on Conwy Mountain in North Wales, laying within the Snowdonia National Park. We'll say ta-ta for now, and we'll see you on the next adventure or the next Welsh lesson. Don't forget to keep practicing, because practice makes perfect. Ta-ta for now. Nos da.